I've never spent 2 weeks in this hospice like anywhere else in the world. It's kind of, it's a real community, because we don't have community anymore, except online communities.
Right.
But here, everybody's focused on giving the people who come here, and let's face it, just every person I've met who's been here, living here, has got a fatal illness.
Do you think there's a bit of a myth about hospices? Because if I hear the word hospice, I think, oh, that's the place you go to die.
But that's a common misconception.
You've sort of challenged the rules there, haven't you?
I was so ill when I came here, and now I feel like 20 years younger. My breathing, which is because I've got chronic COPD and asthma, my breathing's been wonderful. If it wasn't for this boot and the breathing, I'd be running around.
What did you do?
Well, I'd love to say I fell off a horse, but I didn't. I was just taking my sock off, getting to a gorgeous jacuzzi, and I felt something snap inside, like a Kit Kat.
Oh, shoot.
And I thought, that doesn't feel right. And then the doctor examined me and said, you've torn a ligament. Get thee to hospital.
Get thee to a hospital.
Oh, not to a nunnery. And so I was there for a day, and they fitted this gigantic boot.
So, Pat, it sounds like, is there any reason to leave?
No. But I have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Because I feel a charlatan here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying that that's lovely saying, I complained I had no shoes till I met a man who had no feet. And here, I've been aghast at the way in which people are coping with their imminent death. And I have 3 different people in 5 days have been in a little 4-person ward, and those 3 people have died in the last 5 days. So it's very real death here, you know? I love that saying, supposedly by Sitting Bull, before the Battle of Little Bighorn, when he said, today is a good day to die.
Oh,
I love that.
There's me thinking that was from the Hollywood movie Flatliners.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, they stole it. Does death scare you, Pat?
No. I mean, I just feel in such a good place. I don't mean physical place, but a good place, the heart space, you know? I don't seem to have any fear of death whatsoever. Nor even there's a distinction between a fear of dying and a fear of death.
Yeah.
And most people, it's the fear of dying, which is the nub. There's the rub. That's the really thing that frightens people.
When I saw you a few months back, you were pretty unwell, Pat. And I had to call an ambulance because your breathing was so intense and so heavy, and there was nothing of you.
I know.
And now looking at you,
I know.
and
I'm glowing.
not just a pretty face, as they say, not even that, but you've made a sort of, I don't want to say miraculous recovery.
It is miraculous.
Yeah. Well, is it miraculous, or is it just you're receiving good?
There's a lovely phrase I saw as a piece of graffiti. And it says, that's right, don't be surprised, expect a miracle. And that lovely idea that I love that phrase of Confucius, who said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And what is that teacher? It could be an event, a phone call, a person. And often, all the friends that I have, we're both teachers and students at the same time, because we give money because it's what you have in common. You don't choose your family but your friends, and I think it's so beautiful.
Your ill health has led you to a place of peace.
I know.
Yeah.
Who would have thought it?
And on that subject, perhaps, and on the subject of going into sanctuaries, can you just tell us where we are right now?
Right. This place we're in now is called a sanctuary. I mean, the Latin word sanctus means holy, but it's more like a wholesome place. I love that word, wholesome.
W-H-O-L-E.
W-H-O-L-E, yes. And people come in here just to be quiet, and it's been lovely. because I'm with a group of old men, and I hate old men, I can come in here and just be here, and it's lovely, the calm, the quiet, and it's for people to remember their loved ones, and there are books there with their loved ones who died, their names written in, they can put their hand on and feed their energy.
Wow.
And every day there are beautiful new flowers that they bring, and it's a lovely place to remember those that you've loved. I mean, death, you know, what's that thing, you know, you're born, you live, you die. And this is just part of that natural process within the universe, and helping people to face their death. A lot of people here are frightened. I mean, imagine, I don't have cancer, but imagine somebody, they're feeling if they know it's been said you're going to die. They say, did I am, don't know when. And the first thing is shock, then denial, and denial's not a river in Egypt, and then fear, and then why me, and why not me? You know, it happens to us all. Some sooner or later. I mean, I lost my own father when I was 14, and I'm still grieving him. You know, you don't get over it.